I have spondylolisthesis, and that is, if people don't know, is actually when the vertebrae on top leans on the one underneath it. It causes a lot of pain, nerve impingement. I do water aerobics, I do yoga, I do pickleball. Skiing was very important to me. I like to swim, I play golf, and I'm very active, but if I have this problem with my back, I won't be able to do those things. When I first relocated to Vero Beach, Florida, from the north, I realized that my pain had gotten much worse and intensified. So I needed to look for a doctor. I didn't have one down here. So I asked a lot of people, and they all told me this particular physician would be good for me. And I said to him, I just want to let you know that I have spondylolisthesis, and I want to manage my pain, if I can, and also do something that's non-surgical. So he looked at me, and he looked at my films, and he said, no, you need surgery right now. And I said, no, I'm not going to have surgery. He said, well, then I can't help you. And he stormed out of the room. So now here I am in a new area, a new state, and I'm thinking to myself, there's got to be a hospital like the one that's in New York, the Hospital for Special Surgery, that is world-renowned. It's #1, and it's the hospital that can give me the care that I need. And there it is, HSS in West Palm. I told my husband, we can get there in like less than 2 hours. I immediately came here and then saw how people were so friendly in the lobby. They meet you, they greet you, and I said, these people look happy, so they must really want to work here.
Hi.
Hi, Dr. Mascarenhas.
Hi, good to see you again.
You look great.
Thank you, you did too. How are you today?
Feeling terrific. And then, of course, I had picked Dr. Mascarenhas because a good feeling about her. It was like a perfect fit. So she was very professional. She listened to me when I was telling her about my pain. She had understanding, she was compassionate, she had empathy, and she was very knowledgeable and talked to me, went all through everything with the spine, and she said, I can help you. And I said, that was the best thing I could hear, is I can help you.
So we looked through her imaging, her MRI, and she actually happened to have something called spondylolisthesis, which is where the bones are not perfectly lined up. There's like a forward shift in the bones. And at that level, she had significant stenosis, or narrowing around the nerves. So we discussed treatment options. She's already done a lot of physical therapy, didn't get better with that. So we talked about an epidural steroid injection targeting where she had the stenosis. What we discussed was doing an injection actually above that spondylolisthesis and below, where she also had stenosis. And so I gave her a L4 and S1 epidural, and that got the medicine right where it needed to be. It relieved a lot of the inflammation around the nerves, and she was a lot better.
So we made the appointment for the procedure, and the results were great, and I'm sitting here now, pain-free.